Hello, my friends. Happy Sunday. It has been a minute since I've been able to post anything. We have had the grandbabies from South Carolina for like 3 months. So they surprised us with a long visit. So it was so fun having them here. So I really didn't have a chance to post anything. So I hope everyone is doing well. This beautiful Sunday here in New Bedford, Mass. It's like, I believe it's in the high 70s. Just a beautiful day. So, like I said, I haven't been on, and then when I go on, I see all my girlfriends, their channels, like already decorating for fall, and I'm like, oh, holy moly, am I behind or what? I couldn't believe it. I said, I gotta get going here. So that's my plan for this week, is to get on board and start decorating for the fall season. So now I'm actually on my way to pick up my daughter and my grandson so they can come over for a little bit, spend some time with us. I don't know if I've mentioned before with my daughter Amy, my best friend. I love her so much. She's married. She's got 2 children. Ethan's 16 and Abigail is 12 already. Holy cow. But anyway, when she had her daughter Abigail, a week after the baby was born, my daughter had a massive brain aneurysm. It was horrible. I don't even like talking about it because it just brings back so many horrible memories. We had gone over to visit my husband and I to help out with the baby for a little bit. And she had been complaining of a bad headache, and both her husband and my husband wanted to take her to the emergency room. But she was like, no, it's probably because they gave me a spinal and I had a C-section. You know, that's probably why I have a headache. But that wasn't the reason. So we were there, and she got up to go to the bathroom, and she wouldn't come out of the bathroom. So my son-in-law's banging on the bathroom door, and she's not answering. And finally, they had to just bust the bathroom door down. And she was on the floor. She had thrown up all over herself. She was unresponsive. It was just horrible. So the ambulance came and so forth, took her to our local hospital. And when we got there, they started, first of all, the EMTs were like, oh, she must have taken too many of her pain pills, because she had a C-section. And when I went to grab the bottle, she hadn't even taken 1 pill. I was so pissed off. But anyway, get to the hospital. They do whatever they need to do, and then they tell us, we're sorry, there's nothing we can do. The bleed is just so much. She's not going to make it. She's going to die. I was just like, what? This is not happening. This cannot be happening. And my husband, thank God for him, he was like, nope, I want my daughter out of here. I want my daughter going to a better hospital that has the equipment and the physicians that can help her. And they gave us such a hard time. Finally, my husband says, I'm taking my daughter, putting her in my vehicle, and I'm bringing her to a better hospital. So they finally agreed to have her go to Rhode Island, because she wouldn't have made the ride or the flight to Boston. So we went to Rhode Island, and we got there, the same thing. They did a CAT scan or whatever. The same thing. The bleed is just too much. She's not going to make it. And my husband said, please, 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 for the love of God, please call your chief neurosurgeon. So they did, and it was Dr. Assad. I'll never forget that man. I'll never forget him. So he came in. By this time, I don't know if it was like 4 in the morning. I don't even know. He came in and he said, what do we got to lose? Either we sit here and watch her die, or I can go in and try to help her. And bless that man. My daughter is alive today. She has aphasia, which means it's like she knows what she wants to say, but her brain doesn't make that connection. And if the local hospital here had just like drained the blood, just put like a little opening in her scalp, so some of that blood could drain out, my daughter wouldn't be in the situation she is today. But they didn't. They refused. I don't know why, to try. Maybe it was beyond their, I don't know. Maybe it was too much for them to handle. They didn't know how to go about it. I don't know. But I'm telling you right now, if you ever come into a situation like that, you fight for your family member. Don't always agree with doctors, because they're not perfect either. But anyway, she's alive. She takes care of her family. She cooks. She cleans. The only thing she can't do is like carry the laundry downstairs. But other than that, she puts the laundry away. She irons the clothes. It's a blessing that she is alive. It really is a blessing. So we are so fortunate. So fortunate to have her still alive and be with us. Anyway, so that's where I'm off. I'm off to pick her up. Yesterday, my husband took her to the movies with the kids. And so today we're picking her up so she can come over and have lunch with us. And I will be starting up my decorating videos probably tomorrow. If I can, maybe this evening. I already picked up some stuff and I have to go through my storage room and get stuff from last year. But I just wanted to give a shout out to this young lady. I love to watch her. She is so cute. She is so unique. She is herself. She doesn't change for any. I love her. I just love her. Her name is Molly. I think it's Barton, the last name, if I'm not mistaken. But if you have a chance, go on her channel. She's just so cute. I really like her. And there's some other ladies too that are my favorites that I love to watch. But anyway, so happy Sunday. Be safe. Be blessed. Always be humble. And always be grateful for whatever you have. So God bless you, and I will see you later.